Hello and welcome to JMUtube with Mighty Oz. Where do I begin? What a huge week to be a JMU fan. We've got the number 18th nationally ranked JMU football Dukes getting ready to play a big rivalry game against Appy State this weekend when ESPN College Game Day is going to be on campus. I won't even go into basketball. I hear they're doing great, but I'm a football guy. Pretty obvious that I've got that kind of D-back build, 143 pounds of rawhide stretched over reinforced steel. Could jump out there right now, so I'll stick to football. Let's look back quick at last week's big win over UConn. What a slaughter. And you know what that makes us? That makes us 10-0. Now, let me stop right here. I want to give some instruction because I've seen some people kind of playing a little fast and loose with the way you do the 10-0, okay? The key here is you can do it a lot of different ways. I mean, some people might want a two-hand 10, and they might want to punch the O, 10, 10, and O, that kind of thing. And that's acceptable, but if you're a purist, what you want to do is you can do a two-hand or you can do a one-hand, but the O is key. You gotta twist the fist on the O. So it's 10 and oh, or 10 and oh, yeah, that's how we do it. Moving on, we're going to look back at our last game where we mushed the Huskies. Well done, Dukes. So many fine choices for JMUtube Player of the Game. You got My Oh My McLeod, who's just amazing. You got Downtown Reggie Brown, set all kind of records. You got the Prophet Elijah Surratt, who just continues to amaze the people with his circus catches. There's Horton Here's a Who caught a big TD pass, and by the way, his number 44 matches our final score, so he's a good candidate, but unfortunately I was in the restroom when he made his TD catch, so I missed it. I got to get that prostate checked, I guess. But listen, after much discussion, the JMU staff has picked a player of the game, and that player is Phoenix Rising Sproles. Phoenix Rising, he had a TD catch. He took a great Ussie picture with me. That did contribute to the decision, and also his dad agreed to take a nice Ussie with me and a friend. So he was not only productive, he was also photogenic, and that's why Phoenix Rising Sproles is the JMUtube Player of the Game. All right. Let's look ahead to Appalachian State Mountaineers game. This is a longtime rival, as I was reminded by loyal viewer Pat of Harrisonburg. We started playing them back in 1980. That's 43 years ago. And JMU is only 5-12 in terms of wins and losses versus the Mountaineers all time. Now, one big reason that we are running a deficit against App State is that the Mountaineers have an extremely intimidating mascot. His name is Yosef, and he's a rough and tumble, kind of salt-of-the-earth, grizzled, menacing mascot. I would not want to run into him on the gridiron or in the backwoods. Down, 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 down. You know what I mean? But anyway, you're in for a treat because we have secured an exclusive interview with this tough guy mascot, Yosef himself. What's that? Okay. Yeah, I'm being told that we have Yosef on the line right now, so let's meet this strong man from the mountains of North Carolina.
Hello, Mighty Oz, is it? Can you hear me? The internet is mighty spotty here in the mountains, you see.
Yes, we hear you, Yosef, but your voice kind of throws me. I guess then again, other than your mountain man heritage, I really don't know that much about you.
Mountain heritage, you are delightful, old bean, but I'm from Kennebunkport.
Well, this is surprising, but I guess, wherever you're from, you're a big football fan, right?
Well, actually, no. I prefer intercollegiate rowing. Nothing beats the spirited annual Kennebunkport Regatta.
Interesting. Do you tailgate at a regatta?
A professionally catered spread of lobster rolls and grilled filet on a gingham tablecloth. I'm salivating now, you see.
Okay. Moving on. I gotta say, your beard and your outfit, they look a little out of character for a guy from Kennebunkport.
Well, old sport, you see, as a wee lad, I wanted to tread the boards of Broadway. But that didn't quite work out, so I adopted this look when I auditioned for the part of Hagrid in the Harry Potter movies, and it stuck.
I'm very sorry you didn't land that role.
Yes, pity. But to console myself, I moved south to North Kakalaki and bought a delightful mountain chalet here in good old rustic Boone, you see. The role of mascot was advertised one day, and on a lark, I auditioned for the job, and I landed it. And then, frankly, it's my way of bringing joy to the little people.
You're a generous man, Yosef. Thanks for the interview, and I want you to stop by my tailgate if you get a chance.
Yes, capital idea, chap. I'll bring the Chardonnay. Good speaking to you, mighty Oz.
Same here, Yosef.
Oh, and one more thing, dear boy. Go App State. Let's go, Mountaineers. Yes.
Well, you heard it here and only here. The exclusive interview with Yosef, the mountain man for the Mountaineers. A little unexpected, but yeah, well, that's who they chose. So anyway, it's time for the JMUtube. The Mountaineers are riding a 3-game heater. Well, that's going to end Saturday, okay? They're going to go 0-1 on Saturday. Mark it down. App State 21, JMU 42. Thanks for watching. I took a look at our subscriber list this week, and we seem to have plateaued around 125 or so. But my goal is still 1,000 because a man can dream. So I'm counting on loyal viewers like you who have stayed tuned in this long to share the show and invite new subscribers. If you just invite one this week, that'll double us. That'll work. I like it. So let's go out and do that, and let's enjoy this golden age of purple and gold athletics. And what do you say? Let's go Dukes.